ผู้ริเริ่มกลุ่มสามัคคีระดับชาติจะเป็นผู้มาเล่าให้ฟังในอีกสักครู่นะคะ
Our program this year covers the theme of exploring roadmaps to success for Thai American entrepreneurs with our slogan of Unite and Grow Together.
สำหรับรายการสามัคคีซัมมิตครั้งที่ 5 นี้นะคะเราจะเน้นหัวข้อประชุมในเรื่องการส่งเสริมศักยภาพของผู้ประกอบการไทยอเมริกันโดยเรามีคำขวัญว่ารวมกลุ่มรักกันไว้และเติบโตก้าวไกลไปด้วยกันค่ะ
Today's emphasis is on networking among participants, learning about the latest tax, copyright, and immigration laws, pioneering the Thai American Samakkee Coaltion, and enjoying entertainment, food, and prizes.
การประชุมวันนี้นะคะจะเน้นเพื่อให้ผู้ประชุมได้พบปะสังสรรค์แลกเปลี่ยนความคิดกันได้ศึกษาค้นหาวิถีทางของการดำเนินธุรกิจให้ประสบผลสำเร็จศึกษากฎหมายเกี่ยวกับการย้ายถิ่นฐานภาษีและแรงงานและเราจะมีการแสดงบันเทิงต่างๆอาหารอร่อยและของรางวัลต่างๆมากมายค่ะ
A few house rules I'd like to go over. The bathrooms are located behind the wall and for the nautical room outside and around the corner. Snacks and drinks are always available as self-service at the main food and drink area located next to breakout room 2 behind the partition panels further down the hall. Please don't forget to register at the front desk with a valid email address so we can send you materials from today's conference in 2 to 4 weeks. Also, don't forget to wear your wristband during the entire conference as this will be your pass for all events and food.
สำหรับสิ่งเล็กน้อยที่อยากจะเรียนให้ทราบนะคะห้องน้ำอยู่ทางด้านหลังของฝาผนังด้านนี้นะคะและห้องอีกห้องหนึ่งชื่อห้องนอติก้าซึ่งใช้ในการประชุมอีกห้องจะอยู่ทางด้านนอกของอาคารนี้ไปทางซ้ายมือค่ะเราจะมีอาหารของว่างเรื่องเครื่องดื่มบริการตลอดงานนะคะตั้งอยู่ทางท้ายสุดของห้องประชุมนี้ค่ะสำหรับผู้ที่ยังไม่ได้ลงทะเบียนกรุณาลงทะเบียนด้วยนะคะและให้อีเมลกับผู้จัดเราจะรวบรวมรายละเอียดของการประชุมครั้งนี้และส่งให้ภายในเวลา 2-4 อาทิตย์ค่ะและช่วยกรุณาสวมสายข้อมือที่ลงทะเบียนไว้นะคะเพราะจะใช้เป็นบัตรผ่านในการเข้าประชุมและการรับประทานอาหารตลอดงานวันนี้ค่ะ
We are privileged today to have a few honorary guests, and they are the Assembly District number 77 representative of the Republican Party from the state capital, Mr. Brian Maienschein. Charge d'Affaires Kun Busara Kanchanalai, Royal Thai Embassy, Washington, D.C., who is a representative of the Ambassador Kun Virachai Palasai, who is unable to make it today. Consulate General Kun Tani Sankrat, Royal Thai Consulate General from Los Angeles. Consulate General Kun Nippon Petpon Prapat, Royal Thai Consulate General from New York. Director of Thailand Board of Investment Los Angeles Office, Kun Sudakorn Tewa Punna Ayutthaya. And Deputy Director of Thai Trade Center Los Angeles, Sitala Sutapak.
สำหรับในวันนี้นะคะเราได้รับเกียรติจากผู้มีเกียรติสำคัญหลายท่านนะคะมาร่วมงานมีดังนี้นะคะคุณ Brian Maienschein สมาชิกสภาพรรค Republican ของแคลิฟอร์เนียเขต 77 ซึ่งครอบคลุมตอนเหนือของแซนดิเอโก County ค่ะท่านอุปทูตบุษราการจนาลัยจากสถานทูตไทยในกรุงวอชิงตันดีซีซึ่งเป็นตัวแทนของท่านเอกอัครราชทูตวีรชัยพลาไสยซึ่งติดภารกิจที่กรุงเทพนะคะท่านกงสุลใหญ่แห่งนครลอสแอนเจลิสขวัญใจของเราชาวไทยในแคลิฟอร์เนียเลยนะคะคุณธานีแสงรัตน์ค่ะ และท่านกงสุลใหญ่จากนครนิวยอร์กซึ่งให้เกียรติมาร่วมงานนะคะคุณนิพนธ์เพชรพรประภาสค่ะนอกจากนั้นนะคะเรายังมีผู้อำนวยการสำนักงานคณะกรรมการส่งเสริมการลงทุนในประเทศจากลอสแอนเจลิสคุณสุดากรเทวกุลณอยุธยาและรองผู้อำนวยการศูนย์การค้าไทยจากลอสแอนเจลิสคุณศรีธราสุตพัฒน์ค่ะ
And now I'd like to introduce Assembly District Number 77 representative from the State Capitol, Mr. Brian Maienschein.
สำหรับลำดับต่อไปนะคะขอเรียนเชิญคุณคริสโตเฟอร์สุขพัฒน์คุณ Brian Maienschein for the opening remarks.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you and welcome to my fellow San Diegans. Welcome down here to Marina Village. I'm Brian Maienschein. I represent the 77th Assembly District, including Rancho Bernardo, Scripps Ranch, Mira Mesa, Rancho Penasquitos, and other great communities, Poway as well. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the people who have come from, all our dignitaries who have come, some from far and wide for this very important conference here today. I want to thank my friend Nikki Suma, who always does great work for the community. Thank you, Nikki. And I have a couple of proclamations that I want to present. I have looked through, as we were preparing today to come down here, looked through the list of speakers, looked through all the kind of breakout sessions and the conferences that'll be a part of this. And I think this is really fortunate, really good for San Diego and for our region to encourage entrepreneurship, business relations, and to have this great networking opportunity. So I think this is very fortunate that this is occurring today. So I wanted to recognize it. I wanted to come here myself to recognize three different groups. And I'd first like to ask the Royal Thai Consulate General from Los Angeles to please come up here in recognition of your dedicated leadership and outstanding service to our fellow Thai and Thai Americans through your hosting and support of the 5th Samakkee Summit, which will help to improve the economic well-being and reinforce the entrepreneurial values of an important group in our diverse and multicultural San Diego community. To honor this 2018 summit and its goals, I am pleased to declare October 20th through 26, 2018 as Empowering Thai American Entrepreneurship Week in the 77th Assembly District of the state of California.
Stand up there for the picture. Please, for the picture in the front.
I also would like to recognize the America's Thai Chamber of Commerce in recognition of all the hard work and the good work they do for the San Diego community and the state of California, not just this weekend, but all year long. And of course, last but not least, also recognizing this week as Empowering Thai American Entrepreneurship in the 77th Assembly District of the state of California, the Thai and Southeast Asian Association of California. To everyone here today who is sharing their weekend, sharing their talent and their expertise, thank you. To all of you visiting San Diego, maybe for the first time, we ordered up this weather just for you all. So enjoy this weekend. Congratulations on all the great work, and thank you for all you do for the San Diego community.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Maienschein. And now I'd like to introduce the Thai Assembly Delegate, Charge d'Affaires Kun Busara Kanchanalai, for an opening remark.
Consul Generals, organizing committee members, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And on behalf of the Ambassador of Thailand, Ambassador Virachai Palasai, who is currently in Thailand, it is my great honor to join you here at the 5th Samakkee Summit today in the beautiful city of San Diego. I just arrived in Washington, D.C. a bit over a month ago, but have already heard a lot about this gathering as a dynamic platform that brings together Thai American communities from all over the United States. Since its inaugural session held in 2013 at the Royal Thai Embassy in Washington, D.C., the Samakkee Summit has gone from strength to strength. It's now well established as one of the most important Thai events in the United States. It has also become an inspirational platform for Thais all generations in this great country. And we are proud to see like-minded Thai American professionals coming together with recognition that if they expand their networks, they can enrich the common future. The Royal Thai Embassy, as well as the Consulate Generals, stands ready to work with you to further promote the existing close bonds among Thais throughout the United States. Together, we can do a lot to ensure that the Thai communities are socially strong, economically successful, and can be actively contribute to public affairs to their respective local communities and this country. Therefore, the theme of this year's summit, Empowering Thai American Entrepreneursip, is very timely. Promoting Thai businesses and investment in this country is one among the embassy top priorities. The Ambassador of Thailand, Ambassador Virachai Palasai, who is currently in Thailand, it is my great honor to join you here at the 5th Samakkee Summit today in the beautiful city of San Diego. I just arrived in Washington, D.C. a bit over a month ago, but have already heard a lot about this gathering as a dynamic platform that brings together Thai American communities from all over the United States. Since its inaugural session held in 2013 at the Royal Thai Embassy in Washington, D.C., the Samakkee Summit has gone from strength to strength. It's now well established as one of the most important Thai events in the United States. It has also become an inspirational platform for Thais all generations in this great country. And we are proud to see like-minded Thai American professionals coming together with recognition that if they expand their networks, they can enrich the common future. The Royal Thai Embassy, as well as the Consulate Generals, stands ready to work with you to further promote the existing close bonds among Thais throughout the United States. Together, we can do a lot to ensure that the Thai communities are socially strong, economically successful, and can be actively contribute to public affairs to their respective local communities and this country. Therefore, the theme of this year's summit, Empowering Thai American Entrepreneurship, is very timely. Promoting Thai businesses and investment in this country is one among the embassy top priorities. We want to do our part to make sure that our young entrepreneurs and SMEs will have all the chance to grow their businesses. We want to see you thrive and be successful in this US market. With this goal in mind, in 2016, the Royal Thai Embassy has initiated a talk with US Chamber of Commerce in integrating Thai affiliated businesses into larger stage for smaller business. In June 2016, The embassy worked in partnership with the Chamber and led 34 Thai affiliated business entrepreneurs across the United States to participate in America's Small Business Summit in Washington, D.C. A small seminar for Thai affiliated companies was created in parallel with the summit. The effort continued with the embassy's gathering of 27 entrepreneurs from 10 states of Washington to learn, share, and network with American small businesses at America's Small Business Summit last year. This year, Samakkee Summit is an excellent opportunity for the embassy to gather your inputs and how the embassy can do better to support you and your businesses. I would like to share with you a few points to kickstart today's event. First, the embassy will upgrade and update our online platform that we share with the consulates throughout the United States called Thai Business Information Center, or the website is thaibicusa.com. That will bring available to all of you. The aim is to have this online platform to empower Thai businesses with quality and reliable information so that they can be made very useful and informative information for your decision relating to U.S. market. This platform, we have three main emphases, which are, the first one is to give tips on U.S. market trends. Second, providing how-to, and three, sharing success stories. So we welcome all of your success stories and input for this platform, which will be very useful information for our networking throughout the United States. Also, under this same platform, we had worked with the AdPac in creating a database of Thai businesses and professionals in the United States. However, as people come and go, the database needs to have constant update. We would like to explore with you how to upgrade this information into a more sustainable and interactive online network and become the ultimate LinkedIn for the Thai American entrepreneurs. We are open to your suggestion for the ways and activities to further allow our young Thai American entrepreneurs not only to connect with their American counterparts, but also expand their networks among Thai entrepreneurs, both in the United States and in Thailand, to maximize their business opportunities. Second, the embassy is fully supportive of efforts to empower Thai communities in the United States so that your voices will be heard and your interests will be protected in this country. To this end, it is important for Thai communities to be connected with elected officials in your areas, which you are doing now, and contributing actively to the public life of your respective communities. We want to see champions of Thai communities in public offices across the country. On this part, since 2015, the embassy launched a program called Thai American National Internship Program, or TANIC, for young Thai American students and graduates to gain a first-hand look at the American political system in Washington, D.C., and to reflect on this role as their future leaders. This might play an enhancing voice of the Thai communities in their states. This program will provide an 8-week seminar internship opportunity for Thai American students and graduates in Washington, D.C. each year to get hands-on experience in policy-making process. I encourage you to look at this opportunity for your children. Third, the embassy encourages all Thai American professionals across the United States to grow and expand your networks. The Thai American Bar Association, or TABA, is a good example. We hope to see more and more of this in other professions and encourage this professional network to collaborate and partner together. Last but not least, The embassy will work closely with all of you to preserve and promote our Thai heritage, especially among the new generation. We hope that it is important that young Thai Americans appreciate Thai culture and language and continue to pass this precious heritage to future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, the annual Samakkee Summit is a great opportunity to celebrate, enjoy our common cultural heritage, meet friends, old friends, and meeting up with new friends. It is a platform that will make Thai community stronger. You have full support from the Royal Thai Embassy and all consulates general in United States. I wish you all very success for this today deliberations. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Khap Kun Ka, Kun Chanalai. And now I'd like to introduce Consulate General Kun Tani Sangrat, Royal Thai Consulate General from Los Angeles for an opening remark.
Sawadee ka. Good morning. Everybody wake up. It's good to see all of you. Some of you are very familiar. Some of you are still a little bit sleepy eyes. So welcome once again to the 5th Samakkee Summit. This year we have the Assemblymember Brian Maienschein to join us this morning. I want to welcome all of you from near and far, from Chicago. We have, where are the Chicago folks? Chicago, raise your hand. Welcome all from Chicago. What about Seattle? I know we have some people from Seattle. Washington, D.C.? Now you're awake. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm supposed to be here at 9. So welcome all of you once again. I want to thank all of the organizers, especially the American Thai Chamber of Commerce, San Diego, Tidan and Nikki, Thai and Southeast Asian Association of California, and all of the backroom people, all of the staff who have put in a lot of time, Peanut, tirelessly over months and months in preparing to make this a successful summit. I want to thank the Samakkee Committee, Chris, people who are walking around. Thank you so much for organizing and putting all your time and efforts. I know it has not been easy. To me, Samakkee Summit has 3 goals. Just to me, and people have different ideas about Samakkee Summit. Some people say it's a platform. Some people say it's a gathering. Some people say, oh, it's just a networking. Samakkee Summit means much more than that. To me, Samakkee Summit, we should work on 3 things. Number 1, we have met 5 times. This is the 5th time. And I think during a few of those times, especially last time in Los Angeles, we started discussing about the national organization. We hear this word a lot, national organization. What does it mean to have a national organization? We already have TABA, Thai American Bar Association. We already have North Thai and Spa Association of the United States. We have ADPAC, and we have a few other. Thai American Alliance. Kun Ian is here from Washington, D.C. Thai American Alliance is also a national organization of Thai Americans that was started by the father of the late King Bhumipol Ramadhanai, back when he was a student at Harvard Medical School. So we have several organizations that are supposed to be working at the national level. Those organizations often focus on their professions, on that specific fields. Some are not very active. So from what I have discussed with some of our friends and colleagues in Los Angeles 2 years ago, and this issue came up even before that. So I thought that one of the purposes of having the Samakkee Summit is to once and for all start a national organization. You can call it Samakkee Coalition, you can call it National Samakkee Coalition, you can give it whatever name you want. We'll discuss today, we'll start talking today. Chris will give us a lot more details about about the bylaws. We've been working on the bylaws already. We have a draft of the bylaws. We have members of the board who are ready to build our first national organization later this afternoon. This is one of the activities that I think Samakkee Summit should focus on. Another activity that I think we should focus on is capacity building. Capacity building means that different major professions and occupations of Thai people in America are what? You know, restaurants, small businesses, massage, and professions in different legal fields. In law offices, we have doctors, we have lawyers. So one of the goals is to build capacity building. Different workshops that we'll be doing today as part of the capacity building. That's number 2, in my opinion. Number 3 is networking. Over the past 4 or 5 Samakkee Summits, one of the success stories that we have is that we have been successful in drawing more and more people to our gathering each year. Starting from Washington, D.C., Chicago, Seattle, Los Angeles, and now right here in San Diego. I know that San Diego people are quite proud of this, so give them a hand once again. So, national organization, capacity building, and networking, building the Thai American community at the national level. This is something that I think Samakkee Summit is well suited to do and to put forth in the future. About the national organization, in my opinion, I think we can call it Samakkee Coalition. We can call it whatever name we want to give it. It should focus on 3 things. First, it should focus on concrete benefits that we should have for the Thai American people on the ground. People who are in businesses, people who are in restaurants, people who are in massage businesses, people who are in professions, in different professions who work salary people. This is one is the National Samakkee Coalition should have concrete benefits for the people on the ground. We know that we have a lot of people who are still struggling and trying to survive in different cities and towns and states around the country. So this national organization should focus on one thing, concrete benefits. Number 2, it should be inclusive of all the generations. The first generation, because they have a lot of money. Some of them anyway. Some of them I know. So they are doctors, they are lawyers, you know, your parents, some of them are here. So we should focus, we should be inclusive. But not enough. We should be inclusive, but we should also focus on the second and third generation. You know why? Because they're the future of the Thai American community in the United States. Our parents are passing on, but the children are growing up. They're acquiring more and more. Many of them are very successful in different cities, in different professions. So concrete benefits, inclusive. The third one, the third goal of the usefulness of the national organization is representation. Representation of the Thai American community in the United States. Meaning that when I worked with Ian in Washington, D.C. over about 10 years ago, about Ian sitting right way in the back, about the national organization, I remember that when the Prime Minister of Thailand comes to visit to New York, when he gives his speech to the UN, he asked me the Thai community. The Thai community, not the Thai community in New York. The Thai community all over the United States. We should have someone who represents all of us, not just one city, not just one state. Representation to the Thai government. More importantly, representation to the United States government, to the American community, to the different states and towns that are here, right here in the United States. When we work with Congress, for example, we should have someone that we can say, he represents the Thai American, all of Thai American community. When we meet with congressmen on the Capitol Hill, sometimes I want him to go with the ambassador, if possible, to meet whoever the stakeholders, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. He represents the Thai American community all over the United States. This organization should be anchored with chambers of commerce in San Diego, in Los Angeles, in Chicago, in Seattle, all countrywide. They should have the national organization at the national level, but supported by key organizations and chambers of commerce of Thai Americans all over the United States. I know that I've said a lot. We will keep the best for the last at 4:30. So I just want to end there. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you, Consulate General Kun Sangrat. Now I'd like to introduce Consulate General Kun Nippon Patpon Prapat, Royal Thai Consulate General, New York.
สวัสดีครับชาเชดเฟสบุษราการยาลัยของศูนย์เจริญธานีแสงรัฐ I'm greatly honored being invited to attend the 5th Samakkee Summit today. My congratulations and admiration to the organizers, especially leaders of the Thai community in San Diego for successfully organizing this very important event. As Church Affair, Usara and Consul Thani had mentioned earlier, this event is another rare opportunity for representatives of all Thai communities across USA to get together to address issues of common concern and interest, and more importantly to create networking which will be leading us to, as Consul Thani said, our national organizations for the Thai community across USA. I'm fully confident that the 5th Samakkee Summit will have tangible results and help further strengthen the Thai communities, bond of friendships and working cooperations. And again, I would like to thank for letting me and my colleagues from New York to be part of this historic moment. And I wish everybody will learn and share knowledge and experience during this one day's program. Thank you, ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอขอบพระคุณท่านกงสุลทั้งสองท่านกงสุลใหญ่ทั้งสองท่านและท่านอุปทูตที่กรุณามาร่วมงานในวันนี้นะคะ
And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Christopher Sukapat, who pioneered the National Samakkee Coalition, who is here today to tell us about the past, present, and future of the coalition.
สำหรับลำดับต่อไปนะคะขอเรียนเชิญคุณคริสโตเฟอร์สุขพัฒน์ผู้ริเริ่มต่อตั้งสามัคคีสมาคมระดับชาติจะมาเล่าเรื่องเกี่ยวกับประวัติความเป็นไปการก่อตั้งและอนาคตของกลุ่มสามัคคีระดับชาติค่ะ
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. So my name is Chris Sukapad. I'm just here to talk really briefly, and more. What I'm here for is to kind of tease some programming later today and ask you all to stick around to learn more about what we're going to be talking about, which is this Thai American Samakkee Coaltion, which we've already been hearing so much about from our distinguished guest speakers and VIPs. So first, I'd like to thank all of our VIPs, the Chargé d'Affaires, our distinguished consul generals, for participating in today's event. Also want to continue the recognitions, thank our organizers for today's summit, some of the key members being like Kun Nikki and Kun Bang over here, and thank them for all the efforts and work they've put in organizing the teams that have helped put this venue together and put the programming together. So I do hope you enjoyed today's programming as well. So I guess my first, I'd like to get a better feel for who's here. Can you raise your hand if you've been to a Samakkee Summit before? Okay, this is good. We have some old hands here, this is good. Welcome back to the Samakkee Summit, and thank you for your continued support. How many first-timers do we have here? This is your first Samakkee Summit. Wow, okay. All right, thank you for coming and supporting this. I hope you enjoy yourselves and learn a lot. So my advice to you first-timers is kind of follow along what you've been hearing people saying here. This is about networking. A lot of this is about meeting other successful Thai and Thai Americans from across the country. So I hope you take advantage. Meet the people that are sitting at the table with you, and start developing those networks. So that's my advice for you. So again, my purpose here is kind of to be a teaser. We're going to have programming at 4:15, 4:30. I'm not sure the exact timing of it, but the last thing on the substantive program for the day. And I'm going to go into more details then. But what is it that I'm going to be talking about, right? So we've had these series of summits, as you've heard. This is the 5th summit. It started off in DC, went to Seattle, then to Chicago. Most recently, it was in Los Angeles in 2016. And now here we are, the 5th Samakkee Summit in San Diego. And so what's kind of the purpose of this, right? What have we been doing with these summits? You kind of see part of it there on the slide. What we're doing, and it's been mentioned before, is we're trying to build this national Thai American community. Right? Kuntani put it very, very well in saying that is there someone who can kind of speak, is an organization or a person or someone that can kind of speak on behalf of the Thai community. And that's kind of what we're trying to do here, is start building that Thai community, find the leaders within this Thai community at the national level, and try and elevate them. Let's try and amplify that voice, right? So the summits have been kind of the precursors to this. This is what the summits have been building up to. The summits, they've been forums to discuss the issues that affect the Thai and Thai American communities, right? They give us a chance to see, well, what are the things that are affecting the Thai community? What do we need to be talking about? And how can we start to address those? They are opportunities to network, as I've mentioned before. They're chances to meet, again, successful Thai and Thai Americans from across the country. They're also an opportunity to highlight local Thai and Thai American communities, right? Like for those of you who are coming from out of town, welcome to San Diego. This is a great chance for you to meet people from the local Thai and Thai American San Diego community here. And as part of the programming, they've been able to express, well, this is kind of the issues that are affecting their local Thai and Thai American community, right? They chose this year to pursue entrepreneurship. It's something that's on their minds. And for us, I'm sure that extends to a lot of our other communities. I come from LA. It's also an issue there. So this is great and it's timely. And it's also these summits are also about education. This is an opportunity to educate our attendees and bring in notable speakers from across the country to discuss these issues, right, that affect the Thai and Thai American communities. So, in the past, these summits have been put on kind of ad hoc. They've been handed from one organization to a different organization from year to year to year to year. Start off with the Thai Alliance in America in DC. They handed it off to TAWA, the Thai Association of Washington State, up in Seattle. They handed it off to TAF, which is the Thai Americans for the Future in Chicago. And then they handed it off to a consortium of people in LA. And then LA handed it off to a group, to the group here in San Diego. So there hasn't been really a unifying force behind these summits, right? And so there's this need. There's this need to put some sort of a structure to process, some sort of a string of continuity to tie these different summits together. But then, why stop there? Why stop with just finding an organization to just, continue this process of summits? What else can we be doing? What bigger issues can we be tackling, right? And that is to think bigger, right? So that's why we come up with this vision statement, right? This is the workings from this leadership group that we put together in Los Angeles, built from a consortium of representatives from a lot of the different organizations who have touched Samakkee in the past, the Samakkee Summit in the past. And you can see, just reading off of that, national nonprofit organization, promotes the unity interests of Thai and Thai American organizations in the United States. Just want to emphasize two things. Unity, right? Unity, that comes from Samakkee, right? The name Samakkee. That's now part of our vision statement. And then promoting the interests of Thai and Thai Americans in the United States. There's a component of advocacy here. It's an opportunity for us to advocate for ourselves, to push Thai and Thai American interests in the United States. So the question is, how are we going to do that? We've put together a mission statement. And this mission statement, I've highlighted a bunch of the key terms. You've already been hearing them throughout the talks from our distinguished speakers, our VIP speakers this morning, right? A lot of the key terms, key buzzwords: communication, networking, sharing of resources, providing a voice for the Thai American community, providing inspiration, right? Fostering community service, civic engagement. You were talking a little bit earlier about engaging our local representatives. I'd even push it further and be like, why just engage our local representatives? Why not run for office yourself, right? Leadership development. This is an opportunity for us to gather community leaders from across the U.S., talk about the issues, and develop that leadership pipeline at a national level. We have a lot of very strong local leaders. Let's pool those resources together and see what we can do collectively at a national level. And then, of course, advocacy. It's fine to talk about the issues that affect the Thai community. Advocacy is, well, what can we do to advance those issues, right? So there's a lot there to unpack. And I'd also like to point out there's a lot of opportunity there. A lot of opportunity for us, for those of us here in the room, and us being members of this Samakkee community, in the Thai and Thai American community, to get engaged. And that's what I challenge you, is to get engaged. Next slide. So that's what we're going to talk about this afternoon. I'm going to give you a little more history and context for this whole process of the coalition and everything, and the Samakkee Summits. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how this coalition is going to be organized, and specifically how you here in the room can get involved and be part of this coalition going forward. And then finally, I will introduce to you the new leadership that we just put in place of this new organization. And so I encourage you, next slide, come learn more. 4:15, 4:30, the final slot today. I think it'll be in the other room, not this room. But stick around for that to learn more. And with that, I'll leave you to hopefully do some networking, meet the other people at your table, please, and enjoy the programming that our wonderful San Diego hosts have put together. All right, thank you very much.
Our team San Diego would like to thank you, our honorary guest, who come today to participate in our meeting, and to express our deep appreciation, we would like to present them with some souvenir. I'd like to invite the charge d'affaires, Kun Butsara Kanchanalai. Thank you very much. And I'd like to invite the Consulate General Kun Thani Sangrat. Thank you very much. especially he is on the way to become a oops, I'm not supposed to say the ambassador in Hanoi, and we really appreciate everything that you've done for us here. And next, I would like to invite the Consulate General Kun Nipon Petpon Praphat. Thank you very much, and we truly appreciate your participation.
We would like to thank the following people who have volunteered their time with heart and soul and have worked tirelessly over the last year to put this fantastic summit together.
สำหรับในการประชุมวันนี้นะคะผู้ที่จัดเตรียมงานประชุมเป็นการทำด้วยจิตอาสาทั้งหมดเลยค่ะได้เสียสละแรงงานและแรงใจเตรียมงานนี้เป็นเวลาเกือบ1 ปีเต็มนะคะเพื่อให้เราได้มาพบปะสังสรรค์กันค่ะขอขอบพระคุณผู้จัดงานวันนี้ดังต่อไปนี้นะคะ President ประธานงานนะคะคือนาวาโทหญิงวรรณพรเมนเซอร์นายกสมาคมไทยและเอเชียตะวันออกเฉียงใต้และคุณสัมมาวดีหรือนิกกี้บุภานะคะนายกสมาคมหอการค้าไทยอเมริกันค่ะ Secretary เลขาธิการของงานนะคะคือคุณสหรัฐพิญโยค่ะ Treasurer เทรัญยิกของงานคือคุณอรวิชาสุรานีวงศ์ค่ะ Venue Organizer ผู้จัดสถานที่คุณอรุณีสุวรรณสารค่ะอันนี้คุณอรุณีได้เย็บผ้าม่านด้วยตัวเองเลยนะคะ Event Program ขอเชิญทุกคนที่กล่าวนามออกมายืนข้างหน้าด้วยได้ไหมคะ Event Program ผู้จัดรายการนะคะดร.นัทสุวรรณสารและคุณแทมมี่สุมนทาค่ะ Tickets and Public Relations ฝ่ายขายบัตรและประชาสัมพันธ์คุณสุเนศกล้าหาญ Food Manager ผู้จัดการอาหารคุณชัยภาโรเบลอาหารวันนี้สุดยอดเลยนะคะ Design and Venue ผู้ออกแบบรายการและสถานที่คุณพระลักษณ์วัดสันค่ะขอเสียงปรบมือกับผู้จัดรายการทั้งหมดนะคะและก็ยังมีทีมน้องๆที่มาช่วยงานอีกมากมายค่ะขอขอบคุณทุกท่านค่ะ
We'd like to make note of our vendor booths today, and they are Kunjariya and Kun Arawicha, Andaman Institute of Massage, Thai Nurse Association of California, the Thai Community Development Center, Thai Trade, and Kun Mam Silk.
สำหรับผู้ที่มาออกร้านในวันนี้นะคะคือคุณจริยาและคุณอรวิชาสถาบันนวดอันดามันสมาคมพยาบาลแห่งแคลิฟอร์เนียกลุ่มไทยพัฒนาบริษัท thaitrade.com ผ้าไหมจากคุณหนำและร้านขายคอมพิวเตอร์จากมหาวิทยาลัยแคลิฟอร์เนียซานดิเอโกโดยคุณเคนเออร์เนสต์กับพัชรินแสงอินค่ะ
Opportunity drawing tickets are available to purchase with donation throughout the day until 6 p.m. Silent auction items are available for bidding throughout the day until 7 p.m. For opportunity drawing, the ticket donations are $5 each or 5 tickets for $20. There's over $2,000 in prizes.
และสิ่งสำคัญที่จะต้องกล่าวถึงในวันนี้นะคะคือเรื่องการซื้อบัตรเพื่อบริจาคหารายได้สมทบทุนช่วยค่าใช้จ่ายในงานจัดงานสามัคคีค่ะบัตรจะเป็นใบละ5เหรียญต่อ1ใบหรือ5ใบต่อ$100นะคะและบัตรนี้จะมีสิทธิ์ได้เข้าร่วมชิงรางวัลมูลค่ามากกว่า 2,000 เหรียญค่ะ
The top prizes include the first prize is an Apple iPad Pro 10.5-inch 250 gigabytes valued at $780 donated by the Thai and Southeast Asian Association of California.
รางวัลที่1นะคะเป็น Apple iPad 10.5 นิ้ว250 กิกะไบต์มูลค่า780 เหรียญบริจาคโดยสมาคมไทยและเอเชียตะวันออกเฉียงใต้แห่งแคลิฟอร์เนียค่ะ
The second prize is a tailor-made Mercedes-Benz new golf bag valued at $450 donated by Fletcher Jones Platinum Certified Pre-Owned Division.
รางวัลที่2นะคะถุงกอล์ฟ Mercedes-Benz มูลค่า450 เหรียญบริจาคโดยฝ่ายขายรถ Pre-Owned ของบริษัท Fletcher Jones ค่ะ
The third prize is a pure 99.9% silver bar 10 ounces donated by Kun Urani Suwanasan valued at $200.
รางวัลที่3นะคะเป็น
เขาซื้อเราออกจบที่50-50 ถามว่าเขาวินครับเขาวินเราก็วินเพราะเราก็อยู่เฉยๆเราไม่ทำอะไรคนนี้เขาร้านอาหารเราตลอด5 ปีที่ผ่านมาเรา
เอโก้ค่ะงานสามัคคีสมิตนะคะโอ้ดีมากเลยงานนี้พลาดไม่ได้เลยเพราะว่ามีความรู้เยอะเลยนะคะได้ค่ะที่พูดไปเมื่อเช้านี้นะคะก็เราพยายามที่จะให้ความรู้เกี่ยวกับว่า E2 มีอะไรบ้างที่จะต้องระวังโดยสรุปแล้วมี5ข้อที่ต้องทราบมีอะไรบ้างนะคะส่วนเรื่องของ EP3 นั้นเราก็พูดถึงว่าprocess นั้นต้องทำอะไรบ้างกว่าจะถึงจุดที่ได้ผลของผลิตภัณฑ์ได้นั้นมีอะไรบ้างก็เป็นประโยชน์สำหรับหลายๆท่านมากเลยนะคะแล้วก็สำหรับเซสชั่นที่หนูว่าเป็นหัวใจแล้วเป็นคราวนี้นะคะเป็นเรื่องของสตาร์ทอัพมีสปีกเกอร์3ท่านนะคะพูดดีมากๆมีชอบที่จุดหนึ่งที่เขาบอกว่าก่อนที่เราจะรู้ผลิตภัณฑ์ของเราเนี่ยเราจะต้องรู้จักตัวเองก่อนแล้วก็ก่อนที่จะไปหาข้อมูลทำรีเสิร์ชนั่นนี่เราจะต้องรู้จักตัวเองก่อนว่าเราอยากจะ
Enjoy all these photos, please post it on social media. Just blow it up, blow it all over social media.
I'm gonna try to tell the short cap like since 2009 when I came here and I feel like this is the demand. I cannot find any Thai dress in this country. for real. I Googled it and I cannot find it. And especially I learned and studied from costume performing arts from Bangkok University. So I know where can I get the fabric and stuff. So I started sewing my wedding dress. And after that, I keep posting and people contact me a lot. So I feel like, why not the Japanese, they have kimono to wear all the time for the festival? Why Indian people, they wear the sari all the time? So do Thai, why Thai cannot be that? And I keep to do that for since 2009 and as a hobby, you know, and then I learned so much. I have a lot of opportunities, share so many events, ACC, FD, or another country like Asian community. And I feel like this is so beautiful. I want people to know that Thailand, you know, is beautiful. I want our whole world can wear the Thai dress too. And it's just not the traditional style for the wedding, right? I feel like, why we don't do something different and let people to know and feel like I want to wear it. I want to get it once. So that's why I start to create. Little by little, learn it and listening from all my friends and family. And yes, as like my last show, I got selected from CAAFD project that they picked from 1,000 designers, the new designer that's very interesting, and they picked only 6, and I'm one of them. I'm so proud that finally Thai can be on the New York Fashion Week. Because it's huge, and I believe that my show is the best in that night. And I want people to know Thai culture and know everything about Thai through the thing that I really love, through the clothes, through the accessory. I'm not only do the Thai clothes, I also do sirapon, accessory that make homemade, like handmade from the clay mold, the gold leaf, and sometimes I got invited from the university to show all the students, and I feel so proud. Even I don't get anything earned, but I earn a smile.
Wow, what a true innovator. Now she's a front runner for Thai design, definitely, right? A true innovator, a true inspiration. Now I'm sure that, you know what, she made a great point. All the other Asian countries have something, kimonos, sarong, and all that stuff, but Thai, come on, we have some beautiful outfits, and she made it new, age, and wonderful. Now, here's the thing, I'm sure some of you are wondering, is there a way for you to obtain an outfit just like that? Is there a website? Is there a place that you can go online? Is there a store they can go to? Can we share that with them?
Okay, as hobbies, right? I do it on the side job. So I do the website. I don't have the front store, but I have the website www.tanyatorn.com. THUNYATORN is my name. And you can check some of my workout, and right now I sell some on Amazon and Etsy. And yes, let's see. So I also have people, the client around the world, they take a flight and come all over to meet me a lot. And I feel the kindness, I feel the joy, and I feel like this is love and friends that is, I feel like, you know, I can just tell you that if you love something, you should keep doing that and don't give up. And when someone saw your work, you're gonna be so happy, and you know, you do some big thing for the world.
Well, we're definitely very proud of you. So here's I'm sure there's one last question. I'm curious. How much does one of these outfits go for on average right now?
The prices depends, like if the client who really love the real silk and they know like more history, like example, I go to the NYU University. I'm really glad because I'm so surprised they know about Thai fabric more than us. Sometimes more than me. They know this kind of pattern from the north of Thailand. They know this one called what and made from Cancun. So it depends on how much they wanna spend. First, I ask them first for any event or occasion, and we try to go through that because some fabric, if they're made by hand and don't have much pattern, it's like $100, $200 per piece, But if it's very beautiful and hard work from our old generation, like grandma, grandpa made, it's like 1,000, 2,000 per piece. And then, like the collection for today, some of them is real silk, some of them is like mix, So it's about $300 per dress to $800, something like that.
All right, you guys heard that, right? Now, great opportunity. Think about this. Think about fashion, think about design, and think about...
ครับ
ค ขอเรียนเชิญท่านกงสุลนิพนธ์ท่านกงสุลธานีแล้วก็ภริยาของท่านกงสุลธานีนะคะแล้วก็ President หลายคนเลยค่ะร่วมออกมาร่วมกันร้องเพลงนะคะร่วมกับสมาคมนวดไทยและสปาแห่งสหรัฐอเมริกานะคะท่านเอกสารด้วยนะคะสมาคมเรียกร้องค่ะก็ขอเรียนเชิญค่ะทุกท่านนะคะจะออกมาร้องเพลงร่วมกันในเพลงขอให้รักกันผมกับชื่องานของเราในค่ำคืนนี้นะคะสามัคคีสมิทค่ะขอให้รักกันเอาแล้วในช่วงนี้ก็ไม่ได้มีแค่บทเพลงเดียวด้วยนะคะ
อาจารย์ใช้หน้ามาดีนะวันนี้เก่าเลยนะผมยังไม่ไปเลยเนี่ย
ไม่ทราบว่าท่านไหนอยากจะเป็นต้นเสียงคะเดี๋ยวจะได้มอบไมค์หลักให้ค่ะมีไมค์มีหลายไมค์แล้วก็ท่านไหนอีกคะใครอยากจะเป็นต้นเสียงขออนุญาตนะคะขอความกรุณานะคะสำหรับโชว์ต่อไปนี้นะคะเป็นโชว์พิเศษที่เราเตรียมมาหาไม่ได้อีกแล้วเป็นครั้งแรกและครั้งเดียวที่เราจะได้ท่านหัวทูตและท่านผู้ถือเป็นท่านนะคะมารวมกันเป็นความลับระหว่างเราLA สมาคมนวดคน LA แล้วก็ชาวซานดิเอโกนะคะด้วยเพลงขอให้รักกันพร้อมหรือยังคะพร้อมยังขอบคุณดังๆค่ะไม่ขอบคุณไม่ดังไม่ร้องค่ะ the next Samakkee Summit 2019. Our host is คุณจูจูกับคุณเอก from the East Coast เชิญคุณเอกด้วยค่ะ
นี่ก็เป็นประเพณีที่เราทำกันมาทุกๆปีนะครับเวลาเราจัดงานสามัคคีคือเป็นการมอบโพสต์ซีรีส์ระหว่างปีนี้ที่เป็นซานดิเอโกนะครับกับโพสต์ซีรีส์ปีหน้าก็คือนิวยอร์กกับบอสตันเป็นอีสต์นะครับที่จะส่งสารกันไม่รู้จะเข้ากันได้หรอกเพราะว่าทีมนึงนี่นิวยอร์กไจแอนท์อีกทีมนึงนี่เป็นนิวยอร์กเมเจอร์ไม่รู้ว่าจะเข้ากันได้หรือเปล่าแต่ว่าผมว่าเป็นโอกาสดีนะครับเราได้สามารถขยายงานเครือข่ายสามัคคีสมิธไปที่นอร์ทอีสต์นะครับเราได้มีคนไทยเพื่อนๆที่มาประสบการณ์แต่ก็ขอให้คุณเอกกับคุณจูจูโอเคครับขอให้ตอนนี้นะครับเราจะให้คณะกรรมการที่จัดการของซานดิเอโกนะครับ President กับว่าโฆษณาหน่อยว่านิวยอร์กกับบอสตันนี่มีอะไรน่าเที่ยวบ้าง
จริงๆแล้วที่เที่ยวเยอะนะคะจริงๆแล้วนิวยอร์กกับบอสตันจริงๆไม่ไกลกันนะไม่ไกลกันมากค่ะก็ปกติจูก็จะขึ้นไปบอสตันเยี่ยมหาเอกประจำพอน้องมาน่ารักแล้วก็ we have a new generation that a lot of Thai students that go to the school study in the university, an amazing university up in Boston. And Boston is well known as where our นะคะท่านพระเจ้าอยู่หัวรัชกาลที่ 9 สถานที่เกิดของท่านนะคะแล้วก็มีmuseum in hospital แล้วก็ Amazing New York Fashion Week แล้วก็มีทางเน็ตก็จะบอกว่ายินดีค่ะแล้วก็จะบอกว่าขอบคุณที่เป็นส่วนหนึ่งของงานสามัคคีซัมมิตปีนี้แล้วก็ปีที่ผ่านมาด้วยนะคะก็ภูมิใจที่ว่าเป็นส่วนหนึ่งของคนไทยบอกว่า proud to be Thai นะคะแล้วก็ยินดีมากที่จะร่วมงานกับน้องเอกแล้วก็จัดงานปีหน้าก็อยากจะบอกว่าปีหน้าเราจะก็ตั้งใจอยากจะให้ทุกคนที่เป็นคนไทยแล้วก็ไทยอเมริกันนะคะรวมตัวกันอยากจะโฟกัสตรงที่ว่าเราอยากจะขอบคุณเจเนอเรชันรุ่นแรกๆนะคะที่ว่า pavement the way for us แล้วก็อยากจะ bridge the gap นะคะระหว่างคนรุ่นเก่าก็ขอบคุณที่ว่ามาช่วยนำทางให้พวกเราคนรุ่นใหม่นะคะส่วนพวกเราคนรุ่นใหม่เราก็อยากจะให้มาร่วมใจกันแล้วก็พัฒนาสมาคมแล้วก็ชุมชนคนไทยที่ดีขึ้นเพื่อที่เราไม่ใช่แค่สมาคมภาคเหนือภาคใต้อีสานคือเราต้องการที่จะทำให้มันเป็น national ละทีนี้เราก็จะมาร่วมใจร่วมเสียงร่วมกันว่าโอเคคนไทยทั้งหมดในประเทศนี้เนี่ยเราร่วมมือร่วมใจกันไม่ว่าเราจะอยู่ที่ไหนของรัฐไหนๆก็แล้วแต่เราสามารถที่จะติดต่อกันพึ่งพากันสื่อสารกันถึงแม้ว่าบางครั้งอาจจะมีการที่miscommunication บ้างหรือว่าแต่ว่าเราก็ยังมีสายเลือดเดียวกันเพราะว่าสามัคคีคืออะไรคะสามัคคีก็คือเราไปในทางทิศทางเดียวกันมิชชั่นเดียวกันวิชั่นเดียวกันรักกันร่วมกันก็ยังไงเราก็สายเลือดเดียวกันก็อยากจะฝากไว้ตรงนี้แล้วก็ปีหน้าเดี๋ยวจะรีวิวอีกทีว่าเราจะเป็นที่นิวยอร์กหรือบอสตันแต่จะเป็นอีสต์โคสต์ก็ถ้าชอบสโนว์นะคะก็มาสกีนะคะค่ะยินดีค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากค่ะคุณจูจูค่ะขอบคุณค่ะคุณเอกค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ